Good morning and welcome to Inside Naija on top CHRICED Radio and Television, where your matter now we own. My name na Princess Anyana, and this na CHRICED Radio and Television, where your matter now we own. On top of the program this morning, when we read the segment of the big tori, you go here say the Senate now, Nigeria Senate now, they collect woto from every side. On top say they reject the compulsory transfer of election results. That now one of the big yarns then waiting inside the papers this morning. Also, different type of figiaga. They say killings happen for Kwara, killings happen for Katsina, killings happen for Benue in the last 2 days. And for that one now, Bunga government also they collect a hot from every corner when it comes to matter of insecurity. All of that and some more now you go hear about later inside the show. But for right now, no go anywhere because the front pages of newspapers they come up next after this very short break. All right, now the Punch newspaper, named the first paper this morning, and inside the Punch is a delayed Electoral Act amendment not fit scatter 2027 election timetable. Now INEC na in talk that one there. For the court case of the Zani, we hear say UK contractor don't they give informate of how the luxury property, unpaid bills and everything take be for that side. Still inside the Punch for the kilikili we happen for Kwara, federal government now don't they collect hot as 100 people now they fear say they don't die. They say 70 people now in them bury for big grave. Tinubu don't send soldiers there. Governor Saraki, all of them they now they cry and they yarn the color of their belly on top the matter. And even Senate soon don't also they mourn. In short, different type of higiaga now in they flow everywhere on top the sian. You go see all of that and many more inside the Punch newspaper this morning. Now moving to the Guardian. Inside the Guardian, would they hear now say different kind of fear, different kind of worry now full everybody mind now on top the new kilikili way bust for inside Kwara and inside Katsina. You go see that and there are plenty other ones them. You go see as Oga Presido don't buy the full page to celebrate somebody there. But waiting all of that they talk about enter for inside the Guardian newspaper. Gist them they wait for you. Congratulobia also they wait for you. The Vanguard newspaper follow the Guardian this morning, and inside the Vanguard, banks they divert credit give services sector. People that wait they fight jihad don't kill 162 people inside Kilikili for Kwara. Now Red Cross na Iyan that one for the accusation of say that they kill Christians. United States lawmakers now don't they say they need to do more strong action on top religious freedom all over the world. And for the election law, that's the Electoral Act, Senate don't pass the bill and they don't reject the compulsory electronic transfer of results. You go see all the other things that we then do inside the law. All of that today inside the Vanguard for you to enjoy. And inside the Daily Trust say NNPCL don't talk say to reopen Port Harcourt refinery now waste of resources. Lassa fever don't kill doctor, infect people then way they do body matter work. 48 hours of finishing people like a foul. Say more than 130 people now don't die inside 3 states. Still inside the Daily Trust newspaper on the electoral bill. Senate rejects electronic transfer of results. The Daily Trust get all of that gist and plenty others them. Now the Daily Independent. Inside the Daily Independent, political pressure. Make refinery to continue the run even though they were making laws. Ojulari na and that one and still talk and say NNPC no go feel run the refineries make country feel they make profit. Federal government don't bring out 25-year plan to unlock Southeast potential and say the area, the Southeast, they very important to take hold Nigeria economic future. for 2027 election. Vexation of tear full everywhere. Senate to reject real-time electronic transmission of results, but they don't pass the long-awaited Electoral Act Amendment Bill. They deny court the power to declare runner-up or winners. Them reduce the notice to publish election notice from 360 to 180 days. And the people like Atiku, PDP, Yabagi, Okori, others, they para give Senate for the way we say they run the matter. Nigeria don't launch new cancer control plan and expand free screening all over the country. Dangote refinery know they import finished products. Now within the CEO of the company, the yarn be that 2027 politics no go affect my work as FCT minister. Wike na yarn that tori. INEC don't finalize the timetable for 2027 general election. As before Benue State Governor Suswam don't leave the PDP. Daily Independent newspaper gets all of that yarns and plenty others for you. Nigerian Tribune start with Oga Minister of FCT Wike saying 2027 politics no go affect my work as the Minister of Abuja. The number of people who die don't increase as bandits go keep plenty people throw away for inside Kwara State. Soldiers, forest guards don't take over the communities. Red Cross, they claim say na 162 people na in the key for Kwara, but the lawmakers say na 35 people they actually kill. Kwara governor say na coward attack on civilians. Saraki said the killing of over 100 people na national disaster. Nigeria now go overtake Algeria as Africa's third biggest economy. Senate don't pass electoral bill, reject the compulsory electronic transmission of results. Then reduce notice of election from 360 to 180 days. Then suggest 5 million naira now as the fine for if they see PVC for your hand unlawful. Akpabio say, come on, we only returned what was in the 2022 law. Ndume Lalong the para for the people that were put inside the conference committee. Atiku say waiting Senate do so na assault on electoral transparency as PDP say waiting the Senate do on this electoral law. So say they harmful to democracy. All of that they inside the Nigerian Tribune. Heavy losses na in lead make we shut down refineries. NNPC na in that one. Nigeria economy don't record 55.7 point expansion inside economic activity. CBN PMI na in show that one. Putting salt inside drinking water fit to raise blood pressure. Now waiting one report to drop that for Nigerian Tribune. And on 2027 INEC will go ahead with Electoral Act 2022 and don't they give some hints on a voter revalidation exercise. FCT election go on as planned. All of that they inside the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. Now rounding up the front pages of newspapers this morning. Now the Punch Sports Extra. Inside the Punch Sports Extra, Lookman, they ready to play in first game for Atletico. Simeon, na he and that one. Chelle rate Nadi high after he moved to Marseille. Brentford coach support Onyeka for championship success. It will be they hail my new even though they get some kind of gbasgbos with each other. Chukwueze now they nominate for Fulham Goal Award. Devils they plan Mateta summer bid. Zubimendi dismiss Madrid talk. Pinnick regrets Eze. Abraham Eagles snub. Ronaldo don't resume Al Nassr training. Ajagba, Itoma, Oshoba they eye world titles in 2026. Kante don't end Saudi contract to move to Fenerbahce. Newell's they plan 2027 for Messi to return. Gala retain interest of Onyedika as a CAF, that's now Confederation of African Football Inspectors. They hail Remo facility as the best ever. All of that they inside the Punch newspaper of this morning. Just do yourself one good one by Tote Torchlight one or more of these papers. Make you forget the full gist, make your own for no loss. This now where we go wrap up on top the front pages of newspapers this morning. But join us again tomorrow, same time, same station for another edition. Right now, coming up next, now the big tourists them inside Naija. No go anywhere.
Hello, my country people of Naija. It don't take small where I say you. Maybe now one of the reasons why rumors in the spread say K-Bobo don't leave the media space. But you know what? Say no to fake news. Because I never get tired and I know they retire. I just change gears small and make we enjoy ourselves better. Before you don't listen to me and that voice they sweet you, the analysis they torture you. Now you go to watch me live on top CHRICED radio and television, where we go to break down news analysis well for you. On top of newspaper radio, big story where they happen. Inside program what we call Inside Naija. You go join our well because we go break down for you, you go reason with us and you go understand the grammar well. What you need to do now to follow us on top www.cricedradio.tv.com, or you can follow us on top all our social media platforms. My name is Kolawole Omaneye. On top CHRICED radio and television, your matter now we own.
Welcome back to Inside Naija on top CHRICED Radio and Television. My name na Princess Aniana, and I hope so you dey with us live on top Facebook and on top YouTube at CHRICED Radio TV to take the followers on top the show in real time. And if you get the opportunity to also yarn the color of your belly, join the conversations for the comment section of the live videos them. But you feel still touchlight us on all other social media handles at CHRICED Radio TV. With the TikTok, with the Instagram, with the X, and our website na www.cricedradiotv.com. In case of the conversation they go on, you also feel yarn the color of your belly through our WhatsApp for 0906 891 8345. Again, the number is 0906 891 8345. Now, plenty matters them day on ground this morning, but I know they here alone. I get a caller Wale on morning to follow us here on the matter. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Princess.
Thank you, so you show up for us today again.
Thank you very much for having me.
Okay, so jumping straight into one of the big matters for the newspapers and also even on social media platforms. Now, say after plenty talk, media people we get mountain levels, don't para give our National Assembly say then just they not pass the Electoral Amendment Bill, even fear of say fit to affect the timetable of elections. Anyway, finally, the Senate yesterday will be Wednesday do some touchlightment of the bill clause by clause, and then they finally pass them. But one big thing now where they cause para, where they cause Senate now to they collect everywhere, be say they make them say it not be compulsory to do electronic real-time transmission of results. First of all, if you help us explain what in that one they talk about, and then why the para? Because Akpabio come out later to come say, now people they misunderstand the matter. Say then not us, say they don't do like that. Say they actually just went back to the Electoral Act of 2022 and do what is there. So take us through.
They know waiting, then they do. Make use grammar to cover up. Because Nigerians' eye don't open well. We need to condemn the move first before we even talk about what even they involved. It is condemnable. Because anything we know they clear before the eyes of the law, politicians go use them against each other. Many political manipulation go there. True, the Constitution been give INEC power. The Electoral Act been give INEC power. How they want to conduct election. Okay. Now, the reason why we always discuss election guidelines. Now, them they always initiate them from so date to so date. This is how we want to do. Number of polling units. We are taking election and materials, result. The guidelines. How now want to compose ourselves for polling unit and what have you. Everything they stated in the guidelines. Now, inside this same guideline, Now INEC talk say then go they upload election results as it dey happen from polling units.
So now be real time. As they go on, you go they follow.
You go they follow. As then finish election for your location, everybody, all the party agent don't see them, then snap them, then upload them. So even you wey no dey your village where you supposed to vote, maybe work no allow you, you know wetin dey happen in your village. Because the moment where they upload them, all citizens get access to INEC portal to know how it dey happen. So if later they come announce any contradicting result, at that point, you don't already know, say, manipulation there. So now waiting politicians no one be this. They don't want that transparency. Now why all this manipulation be there? Now the reason why I talk, say, it is condemnable. By implication, it did there, say, okay, they can transmit this result electronically. But there's no provision where talk, say, now it must be transmitted. So by implication, Nigerians no one dabble into their experience in 2023, where they come talk, say, okay, because we get technical glitch. Now the reason why we no fit transmit this result. And by implication, nobody feel hold them responsible for that. Because now them on their own talk say this is how we want to do them. By implication, they no right say, if we no fit do them like this, so they no go fit declare winner of any election. But if to say Senate agree maybe must, for instance, to vote, now must to get a ballot paper. If they make it must, say if you no transmit election results, then we are not counting it. The process has not been completed. If to say they make it mandatory, compulsory yesterday, then it will be easier for many Nigerians to even trust the system. Because whether you win genuinely or not now, Nigerians don't even want to say you win. The moment you are not on their good side, they have this impression already. The trust deficit, they already say whatever you are doing is not making any sense. In as much say, na person where they no want, now win election. But this kind of move for restore that kind of trust to say, okay, true, upon say, okay, Nigeria, they shout, say they don't like this political party, they still go and vote them because they witness how it take happen for polling units. They witness how they take snap the results. They witness how they take transmit them. And in all this, nobody go talk, say, okay, now would you, then do. But again, these guys will be lamenting, they'll be hiding under waiting no day justifiable. Say, okay, maybe if our system, if our network failed, if this what about all these remote areas where they no get network and here and there? Then the question I will now ask you, is there any location in Nigeria now where they know they operate bank system? Like some of these fintech, as we speak, even without your Android phone. Is there any place in the country where they know they do that?
Okay, so are you saying...
So if it was possible for those people to be able to do transaction freely, why is not possible for INEC to do just one single day activity, to upload? We are not saying it's time bundle. We are not saying, okay, if you can't get it now, in the next 1 minute after the election, issues go day. Why will it now be a struggle for them to snap and upload something that you and I always do, maybe on our WhatsApp and many other applications that we can use to upload and send to the server? INEC kept blowing grammar and electoral and a technical glitch in 2023. But when they want to do other election where it appears like say interest no today, may everybody carry in a cross, they were able to achieve this thing 100%. So why the fear? So those places, when they conduct some of these staggered elections in those locations, in those states, they don't get remote area in those states. How come it was possible? How come? How come it's now the issue that they cannot be able to integrate into Electoral Act to make sure, say, this thing, it makes sense? And again, let me tell you, sometimes they will say, okay, this one, our Obodo Yibo team, we never ripe, reach that level. But if we want to call ourselves giant of Africa, make they remember, say, now on top of Wuru, now we dey giant on top. European countries, all of them dey. make use of electronic voting and transfer of results. Then go to say now you will be that. But Ghana they do them. Kenya they do them. South Africa they do them. So what are we giants of in this country? When we know say any reasonable thing, we want make us to progress. We want make people to trust the system, say, oh, things they work well. Now person will win election, I then declare. We dey form network. We dey form we never ripe. So when we go ripe? When we go ripe? Is Kenya that stronger than us? Ghana? South Africa? Why are we giant for nothing in this country? This move, they condemnable.
Okay, so you dey talk say the defense now by Senate President Oga Akpabio wey talk say social media just they misunderstand the matter. Say they not reject the transmission of results. Say they just maintain waiting day for year
So
2022. Say they
Nigeria
leave am for the INEC, the commission at their discretion. So they not talk say they not transfer, but it should be at their discretion.
So the discretion will not work for us in 2023. Is that not what they are talking about?
Okay, so you're saying now, say, make them make and say it should be compulsory. Make them put that there. So
that has been
now
the
on
demand.
INEC.
That has been the demand.
But what if truly network have issues
for
or
instance,
other things?
again, for instance, do you know a number of cases where would they always get after election in this country? This move, if to say they make it compulsory yesterday, it will reduce the number significantly. Because you will won't carry the matter go court. Your agent, they polling unit. Then snap the results for polling unit. Then transmit them. You get access to that platform. You see and koro by yourself. Say true. Now waiting then vote for you for polling unit. Now they transmit to INEC server. Which case you won't carry go court again. But when they leave it to this kind of doubtful move like this, it will encourage people to say, no, I must challenge this in the court of law. It don't make any sense. And by implication, because of this move, where they don't make it 2023 to say it's a must. I see Peter Obi now posting on his X platform, result of a normal result where they get from polling unit, where they no push for them. And the final stage, where present before the Supreme Court. But Supreme Court will tell you, say, this thing is alien to me, no be me right hand. Now INEC right hand. Can I see it black and white to say, okay, then talk and say, now must for you to transmit this thing? Supreme Court, we need to work on waiting the right. But if it is based on, okay, responsibility, there's a difference between law, ethics, and responsibility. But what you are putting on them now is that at their discretion. What discretion means? I can say yeah today, I can say no tomorrow. So it don't make any sense at all.
Okay, so, but the fact now say the Senate President now can say, okay, in the here as people they para, so they decide now to raise up a committee, put some members there, say make them go back again, go sit down with the House of Representatives, because House don't already pass all of this. So make them go back, sit down again, try to harmonize and find a common ground, bring it back. Does that make sense? And then we still need Oga President to still sign before the thing go even complete.
That will be the best gift that Oga President will give Nigerians.
Okay, that's to no sign this one and tell them to go rework them.
Yes, if you talk, say, we want compulsory election and a result transfer. In fact, many people wait all the vex on top of the matter before.
Go calm down.
Then go calm down.
But Atiku talk.
But the point is, who won't benefit from this move?
Because Atiku say this move benefits incumbents.
Definitely. Because they are in charge. For instance, remember, now them appointed INEC chairman. Now them go still push financial resources where INEC go take conduct the election. Who blow the piper, dictate the tunes. But at least the lead to that common man now or the opposition can get to have that certain relief. Say, okay, it be like say up day. Now this kind of move. Say number one, I get party agents across the over 8,000 polling units in the country. I witness and koro say them vote for me 100. The ruling party then vote maybe 50. And again, the electoral say now must that election result, they must transmit them immediately to INEC server. With that one, all Nigerians they see waiting they decipher. If tomorrow INEC chairman or whoever or professor from university or whoever come they do declaration, say now me get 40, now you get 50, then they will now explain. Because there's empirical evidence. Okay. But with what you are saying right now, the moment when you know give that room, or you know say maybe this place, so the people where you want help, don't be their stronghold be this. You can't dey form technical glitch there. You dey form network busy or no network there. They no see that result, upload. Without uploading that result, you can't go declare winner of election. Now where manipulation dey, and we don't want this. We still have room to correct this. In fact, everything where they don dey put on the neck of National Assembly and their leadership, including Akpabio, the only way they could erase it and let Nigeria even give them that listening ear to say, okay, there no be rubber stamp. We want compulsory transfer of election results. Because if we can be able to achieve that, the only thing I will now urge all these political parties is to ensure that they have all their party agents nationwide. Those that will not also set them anyway, so that at least everything go waka well. By that, we have citizen results at that particular polling unit. They check it and make sure that it tallies with whatever they are uploading. Without wanting to expose some of this electoral fraud.
All right, so you don't hear Ram say, not be bad idea, say the Senate president come out to say they don't form a committee. We'll go sit down with the House of Representative committee also to take harmonize and get one voice. And then they go now send them to Oga Presido for in final carry go before the matter go become law. So like Kola talk, we hope say, if na like this, is still enter Oga Presido hand, make him do the right thing, hear the voice of the people, and make sure say they do and say na compulsory to do real-time electronic transmission of the result. As the updates them go, they drop, as the drama go continue, we said we'll continue to bring her here for you to know as it take the play. Now, Kola, another big story inside Nigeria, now the matter of insecurity. First of all, yesterday, it been full the news, say they kill people plenty for inside Katsina. In short, I think in the news was saying 20 to 30 people, so they kill them. From the story now, they say, people peace deal. Where there's now somebody where they do peace deal with. Whether they say sending boy, the village people can't kill her, seize his gun. The guy asked for his gun back, they not give her. So now they go do reprisal attack. Those ones now don't they shout, say peace deal, oh, work for them, oh, make government to federal and Katsina come and help them. That para they there. We still also did again yesterday inside the news where they say some people also bandits on. They are saying now armed headsmen enter Benue State, one local government, abandoned local government, and then go kill people. They say some people they say now 17, but the government people now they say now about 5 people also plus a police officer where they killed there. Just for us now to wake up this morning to hear now, say they enter Woro and one other village for inside Kwara State and then go keep people through away. The villagers then they say now over 100 now they kill. But the state government they say now around 70, 75. In short, some say they count 75 dead body where they do mass burial for. And this one now don't they cause serious para. They don't they shout, they don't they holler. What do we have to say about this insecurity in Kwara State again?
It's so unfortunate again. I just feel like we shouldn't be having these stories.
We shouldn't.
But unfortunately, it is what it is. We are still here discussing insecurity today, almost every day. The same way we discuss them almost every day here. The same way we open pages of newspaper dominating it. Unfortunately, the situation appears helpless to the people because they can't even trust the system again. For instance, if you then talk saying a peace deal, now they won't follow. You see waiting be they happen in the location where they won't do the peace deal. In fact, the terrorists come to fight each other. I think last week, then talk say they may capture the person where they make move for the peace deal. Because then they are not engaging all stakeholders. Or maybe all of them are not embracing peace. The one we won't embrace, they killed some of his men and they captured him, according to the story where we've been here last week. So, meaning peace deal at that particular location already collapsed. And again, I talk and say, okay, if you know this person, you know the person ideology, you know the reason why they agitate. When they watch movie now, they will tell us, oh, this person, because they're killing family member, now they say want revenge. They feel happy to that person. Waiting you need. But person where you don't even know waiting they need. They're enjoying what they are doing. It's lucrative to them. It's giving them more money. And you are still making move for peace deal. That kind of people, you need to get rid of them and identify those people you can deal with peacefully. not the person that is getting exchange, getting more power, getting more guns, getting more ransom from Nigerians, getting more tax and levies from Nigerians, from farmers, with all the juicy gifts they are getting from these guys. And you say you want to do peace deal. And the moment you conclude that peace deal, all those things, you don't have money to be giving them. When they are lacking money, where do they go to? They go back to where they are coming from. So it no work. It has never worked in anywhere. It will not work in Nigeria. So whoever is nurturing that move, they are just postponing evil days almost every time. Because you can't get all these guys together. And if you get them, you achieve it, you are now sending message across to others, say, you too go and foment trouble and get government attention so that they can call you for peace deal later. You will make money from the trouble you are fomenting. When government is also calling for peace deal, you will still make more money from them. And if they no deal again, you go back to your business. It no make sense. It's more of laissez-faire leadership. Now with the run, it's more of, okay, we are weak. We can't do anything. One of the reasons why many Nigerians are saying, waiting Donald Trump be the wait for me to intervene in this. We heard about a strike in Sokoto, and since then everything has been calm. At a point when that one happened, the situation calmed a bit, but what happened thereafter? It resurfaced. So, it is unfortunate. How many burial ground or burial ceremony won't conduct in this country? How many mass burial? We kept doing mass burial almost every month last year. We have started this year again. We have started. I think in Plateau last month. Now in Kwara State, February, maybe March is waiting too. It's so unfortunate because Nigerians are now getting used to it because this abnormality is now becoming normal in the country. People will just see, oh, so number of people died. They just pass. Yes. They are now getting used to it. It don't make any sense. This is a weak system that we are hoping that government will be able to fix. And if they cannot be able to fix it, seek help. This is not a shameful thing. It is better we just take away that shame and control the level in which Nigerians are dying every day than to have this impression, say, your ego there, you are the giant of Africa for nothing. You can crush them, you can do this, you are giving assurances almost every day, and we are not getting the results.
But if we go back now to the Kwara situation, according by what the governor Yan, he say now local Muslims then kill because they refuse to surrender to extremist preaching. We can't preach a strange doctrine to them. They mention them, say these people actually came to come preach for them. And then when they're not agreeing, listen to that idea where they carry comes, and so they just open fire, begin to shoot people. Some other ones now don't come out now and come to us, the Lakurawa people, another branch of the Islamic State Sahel province, now they say carry out the attack. But a lot of things them still there. And right now, both even for the Benue, for even the Katsina, and even for the Kwara now, they don't shout for more of military presence. In short, in Katsina, they even carry the matter enter for Senate, and they call say make Oga Presido fulfilling promise of to do a military barracks in Katsina. Even Benue too, they say those mountain area now, they need to put a barrack there or put soldiers there. In short, for Kwara now, we say again, they don't move. From what they even said, say before, soldiers been actually dead there, but they later withdraw them when things calm down. Then when they were fighting too much with those people, now again, they say Oga Presido don't still give order, make more soldiers then move to that side. Are these the solutions?
Now, the reason why I always tell you, say, this intervention is just like pain relief. And this is what we have been doing. We dey wait for where it will happen, we strike. When we strike to reactionary approach, when the situation calm down, they ask them to come back. If they don't even come back, then go they abuse the people where they claim, say they will go protect. This, now the approach what they follow since all this one. And now say, can we change this style? Can we change this strategy? We dey claim, say we know all these people. What is stopping us from getting them? We dey claim, say we get intelligence department in our police station among our soldiers. What have they been getting? We have our secret police that they have details of all these guys. Where is the political will to crush them? So when all these questions are begging for answers and nobody is providing it, unfortunately, the situation go nigga. And now waiting will be the see almost every day across this country with that. If somebody is preaching, come and do this. And again, this is another message to the US for them to know, say, no be only Christian, they collect and woto for the country. Almost everybody. Almost everybody. But the main problem is that every single government official where they in charge of making things work in our security network, they are aware of these guys. They know their locations. So I don't know what is causing the political will to crush them. Must they always go to communities, unharmed communities, launch their attack before we get them? Don't they have a place where they are staying in this country? Don't we have supply to crush them? I can't explain, because sometimes we they discuss here. We they see more, but now less now we they understand.
Very true. Anyway, so on top of this matter right now, Shana, sympathy message and then different kind of condemnation and asking for President hand to still reach there. But make we still go back a little. Still on the top, may we go and talk a little about the Kajuru, Kaduna kidnappings. Them now we don't yet say this one happened even since over the weekend. Say another 80. Say actually say those 80 won't escape. But fear, say maybe they burn their village, so they hide in neighboring villages, now contacted their village and say 80 don't return back home. 86 now still there for the hand of the kidnappers. Up till now, nothing is being said. Kwara don't enter, Katsina don't enter, and those ones loud. Nobody don't talk anything about those Kaduna church worshippers with them kidnapped.
Now, if you check a situation whereby somebody will no carry gun to defend himself, he no even carry stick, manage to escape from terrorists, from bandits. So what happens to people who carry gun? That they cannot be able to rescue them. You will agree with me that it's either those guys are not enough to manage the number of people they kidnapped, or they are not experienced enough, which we have soldiers and police that are more experienced than them. But again, if it will take almost 48 hours for them to even believe, say, the incident happened, what do we expect? But if these people can be able to manage to escape, for person who carry gun, they pursue them, they monitor them, I see no reason why we should be having that excuses that we cannot be able to get these guys up till now. So again, the security situation in the country, they're wide. Whether we like it or not, whether there is evidence to back it up or not, from our experience so far, from what we witness, we know, say, people where they sabotage the process, they there internally, and they are benefiting. Our attention has been going to people where they collect ransom from the side of the security and terrorists and bandits. But sincerely speaking, there are some people that are also leaking from these challenges where will be the battle in this country, even within. And to them, the moment all these problems solved, they stop them from eating. They stop them. When there's no crisis, there will be no procurement for, okay, maybe aids for people where they're displaced. When there's no crisis, there will be no more procurement of guns. Internationally, with the year said they even bring Turkey guns from Turkey to the country. When there's no crisis, there will be no more budget, heavy budget on top of insecurity. We get roads now. We get some of our roads where they're supposed to even declare as bandits. Because they're even killing as bandits, they kill. Now, so the roads too, they kill people. We abandon them. We are battling insecurity. Hospitals, they are killing like bandits too. Negligence here and there. Lack of equipment here and there. People are dying as a result of that. But we're not able to pay attention to this, to quantify the figure of people that are dying too. Maybe they are even more than people they are killing in the battlefield. In the name of security, we are abandon all these interventions. We focus more attention on budget, on defense.
Yeah,
but where is the result?
Senate said they go relook the budget again, the 2026 budget proposal, and put more funding to the security.
They will put more funding, but the one where would they put before? For almost over a decade now, security, defense, now they always carry the larger part of our budget every year. Where is the result of this money we have been spending on it?
But are you saying our military, like our army, our soldiers, are they not trying?
They are trying their effort, but you know their system. Obey before complain. It depends on who is giving order. Where is the political will? These people will tell you, say they get capacity. I don't tell you about how I take engage one of the soldiers. We talk, say, when they discover, say, at a point, they won't even finish these guys. You will just air order. From nowhere, say, they should stop. So who is giving that order? Order in Kebbi State, who gave the order for withdrawal of soldiers? Till today, it has been killed. Nobody, they talk about them again. Then, there was another order lately too, I think in the Kwara State too.
Yes.
Who talk about that order? That's the reason why I tell you, say, plenty people, they benefit inside this thing. And they don't see them like normal national income. In fact, unknowingly, maybe government go even still collect tax from the same money where they get from this. Because there's no mechanism to really track how this thing been happen. Or maybe if there is, we have the structure there, but we have weak institutions that will be able to fight this. They're weak. We get DSA, they talk, say they don't do their own, they submit results. Where is the political will to make it work? So if all these things they there and they no address them, we will spend more on security, but the result I doubt, because we have never adopted any new strategy. It has always been the attack, we go the heart. We hardly hear say, oh, now where then they we finish them and we not allow them to recruit more people. Then they bring guns from Turkey, from other foreign countries. We've been able to block them. They can no longer bring it down. Then they follow porous border to come attack us in the country. The Lakurawa way that they talk about now, say them go attack Kwara State. How it takes start? At a point, I be here one like to be talk say, now you see, what's this guy's name? I forget his name now. When we talk, say how government when they discovered this guy when they came to the country, say then they fight. I think from Mali thereabouts.
Sahel, they're from Sahel, Africa.
They came to the country, then discover say their entrance now unlawful. Now they take enter, and their presence there is even threatening to the peaceful atmosphere of the country. They approach them. They say government tells okay, we are giving you guys so period to go back.
Instead, may they pursue them.
Instead, may they pursue them. Now they spread, they are tormenting us. I remember the first time they discovered that say they don't declare them as terrorists. Lakurawa in Kebbi and Sokoto State. Government been talk that time say, this one are just planting a tree now. We will just crush them and pursue them away. Until today, they've not been able to crush them. They are still spreading. Maybe now their gospel now, they carry enter Kwara, where those people don't want to listen now. And by implication now, if they are coming next time to another community, they will pay attention to them. Because they will remind them, if you guys will not listen, you have to learn from lesson of how we take so number of people. And if government cannot be able to save them, won't they listen? They will. The same way they are paying levies, they are paying tax to them, that they are struggling to pay to government because government has failed, whether we like it or not.
So all of the rejig, now we then rejig our service chiefs, then, bringing back even the Minister of Defense, then bring Christopher Musa as Minister of Defense with all of the mind, all of the ginger where everybody gets, the different other service chiefs, them. So all of that now for nothing.
One tree cannot make a forest.
But all of them now, where they rejig, where they bless that they work, all that assurance where they give.
The assurance is not a result. The assurance is more okay. Oh, you are giving hope. Say things go better. It not me say go translate until when we start seeing results. For go think say everything they okay. So when after all, they dared the minister. They went to his state, and they operated successfully. In fact, in his state, they are even still denying, say, lie, it no happen. But what will they see right now? What will they see? Nigerians get even impression, say, many of these our Oga soldiers, the moment you reach that peak, you don't become politicians. and you will act as one. And now waiting with the see right now. After all, even the man in question don already declare now, say he go soon join APC. He talked him last week. Say yes, APC has done so much for him. They gave him support, this and that, and he's contemplating of joining APC. Whether we like it or not, how many number of people even get slot to be a minister if you are not a member of the political party? Maybe in the entire minister we get right now, only Wike wey we know say he get left for the two parties. So why will you say you should stop from being an APC? And if you become APC, whether I even make it official or not, the moment you're a minister, you belong to the party, the ruling party. So whether we like it or not, he go want to dey apply his own professional stuff, but all these political factors will still be affecting him from doing the job diligently.
So wetin make we do now? Since they are supposed to kinetic, non-kinetic, do political will, and all of that no dey, but our people are the ones getting killed. From the report we Punch do, they say if you enter Sokoto, Naija, Kaduna, Katsina, Kwara, and plus some other states, them getting attacks one way or the other. What can we do? We not fit carry weapon. We are our self-security, but we not really know these things. And you don't know when the thing go even come or when it go even happen.
It's just for people. It's unfortunate, it not be something what we're supposed to dey talk, but the truth of the matter is that you go there alive to be able to enjoy whatever and we have in the country.
Well, how do
so
we stay alive?
That self-security consciousness must be there. Unfortunately, the same way we always buy electricity by ourselves, the same way we always buy the transformer, do road by ourselves, almost everything. Now, I don't talk am before now. They may say, okay, if they attack these people, they don't get enough weapons. We will get. But when those people won't come launch attack too, they know they just come to just enter place anyhow. Then we just first do their survey to make sure say una dey weak security-wise. Una don't even care about security. And they will come unnoticed. It gets some places said then get bonnet, they always send a letter and they will still come. But make people too, they try to arrange, even if a little vigilante group.
Okay.
You understand? Make them they do them. It happened. I remember I witnessed it with my parents in 90s when the situation of robbery being plenty that time.
So is it the same?
It's not the same. But the truth of the matter is that you need somebody to alert somebody to say, okay, even if at that point, if now run, they won't run, you go quickly get information to run to at least reduce the number of casualties. Instead of say, okay, over 100, maybe we say 10. Unfortunately, every single life makes sense. They're meaningful to us. But at least let us do something among ourselves, because these people, they always identify some of these remote locations. They will not go to where they can easily confront them. So those remote locations too, people should be security conscious. They should organize themselves. If they can't afford money to pay for vigilantes or security guys, let them be security of themselves. Let each household be volunteering to say, okay, you should come out today, me, I will come out tomorrow. Gather themselves together. When they notice anything outside, they alert others. At least with that one, to reduce the situation, the kind of calamity with the battle right now in the country.
Kola don't talk one thing here. It just take me flashback to some films then where we say I dey watch, where most times you go always get one person for lookout. That person fit stand for one tree, or you go get maybe this pillar where the person go stand on, go they watch. If you just say anything, they already get a sound, maybe a form of whistle or a form of bird sound where they go make, where the remaining villagers them go know, say, oh yeah, either pack the children, hide here or run, to this place. But seriously, like you talk, now really government owes the security. But as a company, I said, enough we do make we by ourselves, like you talk, create neighborhood watch, create vigilantes, them contribute from each family, make them they watch, make get one we go sleep for daytime so that I no go they sleep for night. Go there at alert. If he hear anything, immediately go transmit her to all the rest, and then we go fit to reduce the situation on ground. But we hope say something go they done for this Kwara situation, Kaduna situation, Katsina situation, Benue situation, and every other state then where they go through one or two. Thank you so much, Kola. Kolawole Omoni for today.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you so much, Abuja. Thank you so much, Nigeria. Say you turned out with us on top inside Naija today. Don't forget, say you go join us again tomorrow, same time, same station. But before all of that, we're there on all social media platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and even X at CHRICED Radio TV. Our website na www.CHRICEDradioandtv.com. Just check us out and see most of our good works then. Till we come your way again, my name na Princess Anyana. God bless you. God bless Nigeria.